Alright, Tommy from the Bronx, I think. Response video. Yeah. What the hell? Why not? Haven't talked to Tommy in a while, and, you know, a few things need clearing up, I guess, or whatever that is. Clear the air. Maybe bet a few $1,000. Appears to be doing this video from sunny Florida or something. Got a bit of a sunburn there. Yeah, probably took his road yacht, you know, on a little trip.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, I'm just fucking responding to Gary Inmendham. You know what, Gary? That was fucked up. That fucking video you just fucking did. I just want to...
Yeah, well, whatever. No, it's perfectly appropriate under the circumstances. You just don't get this whole thing, Tommy. So, you know, what's the point, right? I mean, I have to explain to you how, you know, the world turns, and it turns in all kinds of shitty ways because people have shitty ideas in their fucking shitty heads. And somebody should at least have the integrity to call an asshole an asshole.
Fucking tell you that. Alright? You know, I said I wasn't gonna make a fucking...
I have to fix the volume. It's obviously not quite enough. I guess it's whatever his road yacht doesn't have, you know, good enough Wi-Fi or something. Anyway, volume. That's this thing over here. It seems like an awful lot of volume. I shouldn't have to boost it that much. Must be a very quiet video.
Video to you bashing me or anything like that. I'm still not gonna. Well, maybe I will.
Yeah, look, you know, whatever. This whole thing, Tommy, whatever. It's ancient history, you know, decades ago. It doesn't really matter. I don't give a shit one way or the other. You know, I didn't bargain with you or something. I didn't say, hey, Tommy, now you can't say nothing shitty about me. I didn't do any of that crap, right? I didn't tie any strings to anything. So fuck this bullshit.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that bashing fucking Stephanie, Jesus Freak's daughter, for fucking 20 fucking minutes on your fucking video?
That didn't happen, okay? So, Tommy, you know, you're not the smartest plug in the, you know, car engine, and obviously you haven't been gaining any IQ points, but, you know, you really... You know, I know time is, you know, it's tricky. You know, those hands are always moving around and stuff. You know, it's hard to follow, but yeah, no such thing as 20 minutes there, fella.
Off and on.
Off and on. Oh, off and on. Okay, yeah. Mostly off. But just, you know, a couple little shots here, little zingers now and then, where I just pointed out that this is all about a fuck pouch. That would be the honest thing to say. We want our 16-year-old daughter to be fully functional, to have, you know, premarital sex and shit. Because we're Christians. We're going to try to pass laws against you having any kind of kinky sex. You know, technically, it's kind of in a gray area, isn't it? You know, not having sex with an actual vagina might actually be against the law in some states still. You know that, Tommy? That she might be violating the law because it's not her actual native mechanical part, and therefore she's doing some sort of sodomanashi, you know, act.
What the fuck was that, dude?
What the fuck is with these speakers, for fuck's sake? I gotta get myself a road yacht. Yeah, then I have some decent speakers, for fuck's sake.
I mean, that's not a...
that's no better. How's this?
Fucking atheist Christian thing. You're not gonna see...
Yeah, it is. It's entirely an atheist Christian thing. She let herself be... Look, she's 16, okay? She's old enough to get a new vagina. She's old enough to take responsibility for putting her image on a poster, being a poster child for shit. And frankly, like I said, this whole story sounds like a big pile of shit. I guess obviously she was homeschooled. I guess she was, you know, home gynecological examination. I guess, you know, Einstein Jesus Freak, you know, did that. You know, what, it takes 16 years to find out your daughter is missing a kidney and, you know, half her female parts? Fuck. I think I'd almost call that child abuse, for fuck's sake.
Sitting there tearing apart Jesus Freak. Yeah, that's fine, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, she's playing right along, so let's not pretend that she's some sort of innocent party somewhere in the background here, blah, blah, blah. She's doing this because she knows, hey, if somebody else doesn't pay for this shit, I'm not going to get my new computer, and I'm not going to get this, and I'm not going to have that. That's what she knows. This is stupid fucking, this isn't, we desperately need to save her life kind of shit. No, this is, we desperately need to save and preserve the quality of our life, and please, will you please finance it for us? And they let fake Sagan, a guy making $9 an hour, right, pay the bill. They just dupe people.
But you get to fucking go after his fucking daughter and fucking make her... What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't make her anything, right? I voiced my honest opinion. It all seems like part of this typical sham. Alright, it's pretty girl, let's use her because that'll help raise more money, blah blah. It's all a fucking manipulation. It's tacky as motherfucking shit. And the whole fact that this has to do with sex organs and it's a fucking Christian just makes the whole thing so fucking funny that you just can't help making a joke or two. Because it's just that fucking imbecilically, bizarrely stupid and fucked up. Christians for fake vaginas. I mean, it's just that fucking silly.
What the fuck is wrong?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you? Go read in that Bibbly book how you're only supposed to be doing this sex thing to be making babies anyway, and if you can't make no fucking babies, it ain't supposed to be, it's one of these fucking fundamental sins, you know? This whole desire shit.
Wrong with you? I just don't fucking get it. I just don't fucking get your fucking thinking. Is it fucking humor? Because your humor sucks then.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion. I think you're fucking, this fucking whatever persona of yours is getting tired as motherfucking shit. This whole, badass, whatever. I mean, you're better off doing Rocky Balboa than doing this fucking, whatever he is. What was that guy? You can't touch this or something. Too hot to blah blah or something. I'll burn you or something or douche. Why? Why don't you just see if you? Why don't you? So maybe I don't know. Maybe you have a contract. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like you should be hanging out with the Ed McMahon types and the Donald Trump types. Fucking shysters and crooks and bums and silly motherfucking cartoon characters. You're a fucking cartoon character, for fuck's sake.
Okay, is that how you feel? Well, you know what? You're a fucking moron.
I don't think so. I think I just basically told the truth, and I attempted to do it with a little bit of, yes, maybe dark and dangerous humor, but that's the way I fucking did it. So tough fucking shit.
You don't go after the fucking girl.
I didn't go after anybody. I went after the fact that if you're going to go soliciting money on the public internet for a cause, then I guess you should be up to a little tiny bit of scrutiny. And frankly, there should be some obligation, I think, when everybody's going to beg for money, that they demonstrate in some way, at least make some statement saying, look, Jesus Freak is a retard and he only makes $5 an hour and he, so he can't pay for it. Now my husband, he goes bowling a lot and, he uses up all our money and he's a drunk. I mean, there has to be some kind of fucking excuse. They just don't look very impoverished.
She has nothing to do with this. Has she ever said one fucking rotten thing about you? Has she even fucking...
Well, go for it. I love when girls talk dirty to me, frankly. Does turn me on a little.
Said your fucking name. You know what?
She probably won't be able to pronounce it right if she's a Christian.
So, Gary, if she ever fucking hears that, which I hope she never fucking does, she will say your name. Okay? And you know what's going to be followed by that? What a fucking idiot this fucking guy.
Yeah, well, then she's another fucking great fucking Christian, isn't she? Does she say motherfucker too? Right, when somebody's fucking her fake vagina?
It is. Okay? I mean, really, Gary, what the fuck? You know what? I appreciate it. You helped me out when I...
Yeah, gang in, blah, blah, blah. We already did all that shit. Right, it's done. Forget it. Just forget it. Forget it, 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 forget it. If you've got it yet, just forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. Okay? If you talk about it again, I'm gonna curse it or something. I'm gonna make all the nickels turn into fucking goddamn lime ticks.
I was fucking sick. Okay? Okay, granted, I'm an atheist. Is that how you're looking at this?
No, because you were a lame fucking atheist already then. The only way I was looking at it is I was saying, shit, you know, I like Tommy's a nice enough guy, and I'm seeing you're selling your shit, and it's just like, oh, fuck, man, that's bogus, bogus, bogus. That's all I did, and then something fell into my lap, and I had the ability to steer it your way, and I did it because it was the right fucking thing to do, and that's it. No, it's not complicated, so let it go already. I didn't, I didn't give you a kidney. If you would have asked me for a kidney, I would have said, fuck you, Tommy, sell some more mugs and shit, okay? I ain't giving you one.
Jesus Freak's a Christian, so hey, fuck him and his daughter and his whole...
Yes, exactly. That's what God does, for fuck's sake. Doesn't God say right in the Bible, kill every fucking motherfucking one of them? He basically describes in great detail how you're supposed to fucking gut the fucking women and decapitate the babies. Isn't that his whole fucking goddamn game? Didn't he fucking kill the firstborn of Pharaoh? You know, because Pharaoh was a shithead, he decided, oh, well, okay, out of your own lips, Pharaoh. Yeah, go fuck your own, I'll fuck a bunch of your people saying, kill your fucking babies. What the fuck kind of God is that? So yeah, that's his fucking God. That's the fucking shit he wants to impose on us, his belief and reverence for us fucking sadistic lunatics of the Bible. It's a fucking goddamn blueprint for how to be a psychotic, bloodthirsty, insane fuck. And then in actual action, there's no way to justify anything Christianity has done in the last fucking 500 years. All it's done is slaughter, manipulate, steal the souls of goddamn people. Turn them into goddamn zombies. What it did to the fucking... It's bad enough we slaughtered the Native Americans, and then to add insult to injury, they fucking beat them to death with that goddamn Christianity. Look at blacks still haven't dug themselves out of that fucking hole.
Fucking family? I mean, if you don't want to... I mean, you don't have to fucking... Why'd you even fucking say anything?
Because I felt like it, stupid shit.
You have to say one fucking word. Not one fucking word about that. You could have just tore apart fucking Brett Keane. You could have torn apart fucking Jesus Freak.
Yes, and part of what I'm going to tear them apart is their fraud and connivery, and this whole fucking vagina diary is all part of that. It's fucking glaring evidence of this goddamn fucking hypocrisy. I mean, your daughter, you know, he's talking about the blessings, right? He wants to give people the blessings of Jesus. Well, what the fuck? So I believe in Jesus so my daughter can be born without her fucking goddamn uterus? Is that one of the fucking fun blessings? So why is he selling this snake oil?
What'd you bring her in for?
Because it's obvious evidence that Jesus Freak isn't in good with God. Kind of obvious. He's not getting fucking blessed, is he? Well, maybe he is, in the sense that, yeah, he's a con artist, and I guess Jesus loves a good con man. The poor will be with you always. Winkety wink. Yeah, rub my dick a little harder there, whore woman. I'm only here for a short while. These suckers fell for that, right? They're all going to die younger than me, and they fell for that line. Yeah, con artist.
I mean, what the fuck? No, I don't think anybody fucking found that fucking funny.
Well, I did. And, you know, I'm one of the most important members of the audience, to tell you the truth. I mean, my opinion is really important, and I thought the video was funny as fuck.
Nobody. Just yourself.
Yes, and that's good enough for me, right? I win. Yay! I made the video and I'm happy with it. Gee, that's 2 for 2.
I mean, what the fuck? You need to be locked in a fucking padded room after talking like that.
Well, it is kind of a little bit padded. I mean, I do keep some comfy pillows on the couch and such, so it does have some padding in it. It's not entirely padded, but it's pretty padded.
Let's be realistic.
Yeah, let's be realistic. You play with fucking little whatever, the Nazi youth. If the Nazi youth were going down the street, you wouldn't even pick up an acorn and throw it at them and say, "Wise up, you little fucking cunts." You wouldn't say one little nasty word while they're marching with their little Jew heads on their little sticks and stuff. You'd say, "Oh, that's just fine. They're harmless." You know, until you give them a gun and shit. Give them some Jews to torture. You know, fuck the Christians, fuck their spawn, fuck anybody who gets near that fucking disease. Christianity's a fucking goddamn disease. Lying scum, every fucking one of them.
Okay, I know it's atheism, but there's fucking humanism involved too.
Well, when did you hear me make a video that was pro-human, you dumbass? You really can't follow along anymore, can you? I mean, 10 fucking years, Tommy. When was it? Really, what video are you confusing with my pro-human video?
You know damn well that was unfucking human-like.
Fantastic. I love. Thanks for the compliment, Tommy. I love it. Thanks, man. Yeah, if I can separate myself from you ignoramuses, the further I get separated, the better I feel about myself. It only makes me feel more and more special.
Human-like. Whether you hate the fucking human species or not.
Yeah, oh, you figured it out. Yes, your brain's a little slow. So it just fell into Tommy's head. Hey, wait a minute. He's always talking about us being a gorilla and bugs and such. So I don't think he likes humanings much. And he just now, so I gotta fix that. Whatever.
While you're here fucking trying to be fucking a little bit considerate to someone who doesn't even fucking know you, who hasn't even fucking said one word to you.
Poster child, poster child, poster child. Making solicitations to the public under what I'm going to argue is just too fucking wacky a circumstance. I mean, you got to explain some of this shit. You got to explain to me why your health insurance didn't cover it. What, did you bow out of Obamacare or something because you're fucking Republican cunts? What exactly is the deal there? Because frankly, it sounds like most insurance would cover it.
Okay? This will never get fucking shown to her, and she will never be able to defend herself. Not that she would take the fucking time to
Again, well, wait, what's the defense? You put yourself on as a poster child for a monetary solicitation, motherfucker. You gotta take responsibility for that. Damn it. I was smart enough to do that when I was 16.
defend herself on that bullshit you fucking spewed out of your fucking pie hole. Really?
I am going to have pie today. Just all these coincidences. Man, maybe I'll start believing in God. I mean, shit, how often does that happen? I'm going to have pie, and somebody called my mouth a pie hole. That's amazing. How often does that happen? I mean, realistically, how many times has that happened, really, in my life, where somebody's actually said something about my pie hole, and I actually had pie that day? I mean, damn. Birthday pie.
Come on, Gary. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my line. Whatever, Tommy. I'm just saying. Whatever. Do whatever you're doing. You know, yeah, it's a great cartoon character. Love it, love it. Fantastic. Marvelous. You look marvelous. You really do. You look great. But you sound stupid. So, yeah, it balances out, kind of. So, anyway, enjoy your vacation in Florida. Irritating. Oh, I guess that's the end of the video. See if there's any new ones. See if there's any new video button. Let's see. Maybe we'll go to the fake Sagan. See if there's any new fake Sagan shit. Nope, wrong way. Whoop, and kind of odd. Ooh, wait, that was a little spooky. Lots of coincidences today. Let's see. No, these are all the old uploads. Look at that gypsy witch. Yeah, she was something. She had a face. She used to like me. I mean, you know, sometimes. Liked me so much a couple of times. Most of the time she liked me. Yeah, she used to come into the stick ham room. Do the little heart thing. Yeah. Good old days and such. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm done. So, good night, Tommy. Such. Love your hat.